you, baby little.
Guys, welcome to Root to Knuckles. If this is your first time here, I want to say welcome, and I'm Tiffany, and this one is kind of special to me, this video. This video is how I keep my family healthy. This is literally, I feel like it's like my mission in life. Why I say that is, if you guys saw my video last, how I talked about my dad's health. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about, you know, how I guess I kind of learned a really big lesson when I was young, that, you know, since I lost my dad at an early age, that now that I have my own family, I want to make sure I do whatever I can to keep them healthy. So today you're gonna see how, and I'm gonna just share with some tips and things and how we eat the way we eat and how we make it a lifestyle and how we enjoy food and we love, you know, the love that we have for food is like, we love food. So I'm gonna share all these tips and tricks with you, what we do to keep our family healthy. Okay, I guess if it's like a health video, you gotta like start out with a little smoothie, right? Okay, all right, so let's dive into this. Us being moms, like, it's super hard to be, we strive to be perfect because we're kind of like, you know, we're kind of like the caretaker of the household. So being a mom is hard and tough. So, you know, we're always trying our best to take care of our family. So, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I have bad and good days. There's days, there's weeks where I'm like, I'm so good at, like, you know, making healthy food for my kids and like making juice and making smoothies for them and prepping all their, you know, fruits and vegetables so that they have like, but some days I'm like, just here, whatever, I'm so tired. Like, here is a bag of chips, just like, it's okay, whatever you want. And they're so good, I'm not gonna lie, and manipulating me. When they know that I'm kind of like tired and I'm like that yes day, they know that. They're like, Mom, can I have goldfish today? So they know, okay? So they know when I'm weak and they take advantage of that. But in general, keeping my family healthy is my #1 goal. So what we do is that this didn't just like, it hasn't been going on at all. This was a process. Doug was a person, if you met him 10 years ago, he was not a person that eats vegetables. He will never drink a smoothie. He will never have celery apple juice. Are you kidding me? No freaking way, okay? He will not drink that. 10 years ago, he was a meat eater. All he wanted to eat was meat, no vegetables. He doesn't eat carbs. He just doesn't like vegetables at all. So he was not a veggie person. Now he is an absolute changed man. Like, this guy that I married was not the one I married 10 years ago. He eats, he drinks celery apple juice, he drinks all the smoothies I make him. We have our own garden. We find such creative ways to make eggplants, zucchinis, carrots, radishes. Like, we have these like recipes where we just like, we'll do these different recipes, pickle them, cook them, barbecue, saute, whatever. So this was not like this 10 years ago, okay? So I feel like what we did was we fell in love with health, eating healthy. It took baby steps. It didn't just all of a sudden one day we woke up and we eat like this and we had our own we love eating vegetables, or well, I always kind of like eating vegetables, but Doug did not. So we took baby steps. I always feel like getting rid of a bad habit is super hard, and developing one is even harder. So we took baby steps, researching more, we read a lot of books about it, and so this became our lifestyle. We fell in love with living a healthy, active lifestyle. So have you guys ever had like food, or you guys ate like lunch or dinner that afterwards you feel super tired and you feel like, okay, food coma, I need to take a nap because whatever you ate was super oily, super salty, and you just feel like sleeping. Okay, yes, we all have that, right? Okay, me, yes, we have that. And you know what? It's okay. Once in a while, it's fine, you know? But we fell in love with these delicious food that we make that makes us feel a certain way. We love drinking celery apple juice in the morning. We make different kind of juice like beets, or we have smoothies, and we love how it makes us feel. Being a mom of 3, obviously it's hard going through your day with your 3 kids at home right now, especially, and you know, they're very demanding, they want certain things, and you know, we take them out, and I mean, there's just so much going on. And it's really hard if you're tired all day and feeling like crap, right? So eating well and eating good whole foods that energizes you and that gives you that energy and that boost is everything. And trust me, I have so much energy, I feel like it's because of the food I eat. I once saw this video, actually it's on Masterclass, and I saw that what he said, I think it's Ron Finley, so he gardens and he has his own vegetable garden, and what he said really hits home for me. He said, you know, these things that you eat shouldn't, people are always reading those nutritional value on the back, and he was just like, well, eating real whole foods don't have that. So you don't need it. You don't have to count calories. You don't have to count how much sugar's in this packet, because all these whole foods that you put in your body, you know, does a carrot have a nutritional value? No, you know. So we are pretty much I'm not gonna lie, I eat chips. That, you know, they created chips for a reason, because these companies know that, you know, they study the human behavior. They know that by eating these crunchy fried stuff, it's very addicting, and you love that feeling of eating chips. And I love chips, I do. I eat it once in a while. This is like me and Doug's guilty pleasure, but we don't eat it all the time. So what we do is that we always, I'm gonna show you later. So we always put healthy stuff, very like on the counter, everywhere that's visible to our kids. Like I created this little snack drawer that I put tons of nuts, goji berries, coconut chips, almonds, everything that they can access is something healthy. And I do have those little guilty pleasure where, you know, I'll put some goldfishes, or I don't want to buy that actually. These little crackers, you know, that are processed food, I'll put it in the garage, where sometimes I will give it to them, because I do believe in balanced diet. I don't believe in it completely cutting everything out, because I have that personality. If you completely cut me out of something, I would want more. So if you tell me I can't eat carbs, then I'm gonna eat it all the time. I just believe in eating like a balanced diet. Like I'll have a little bit of everything. I'll have meat, I'll have vegetables, I'll have a little carbs. I just don't believe in cutting something completely out. Especially, you know, I'm Chinese. I love rice, I love noodles, and I love bread. So I do believe in having a balanced diet. I don't believe in extreme diets. So, and for my kids too, it's very important to have a balanced diet for them. You know, sugar, yes, I think sugar is the devil, but there's times where I will still give them sugar, like ice cream. Sometimes I'll get them ice cream, you know, candy, not like so much, but I will give it to them. But I have this story that I have on my blog, and you guys can check it out. The reason why I don't give them these like sugary popsicles that you can buy at those ice cream trucks, because I had a really bad experience with it. So my kids, mostly they eat whole foods, lots of vegetables and lots of fruits. They eat meat and they eat carbs. But on the sugar level, they don't eat too much like sugary food or stuff like that. And most of them are natural sugar from fruits and stuff like that. So I can't not show you my fridge if I'm gonna talk about like how I keep my family healthy. So this fridge, I did not plan this. So because this video was just kind of like out in the, I just felt like doing it. So this was not planned. This is not a setup. I don't set up this fridge. Usually this is what it looks like, but sometimes it's not. It's very messy. So this is big. I always have a lot of vegetables, especially like broccoli, asparagus. I have a ton of strawberry and smoothies and juice that I made this morning. And I'm very big on like hummus, and I love making my own hummus and carrots, and I'll have carrots and celery cut already so that when I make hummus, my kids can just, you know, grab and eat it. I always have strawberries and stuff already washed so that, you know, like blueberries and papayas. And I love, okay, these, have you guys ever had mushrooms? These are called lion's mane, and it's great for brain health. It's a brain booster. So we have these, and it's mushrooms you never want to wash, and you want to keep in a paper bag to kind of like absorb all the moisture. And yes, lots of apples. Oh, these doesn't look good, but sometimes I'll just blend them in the smoothie. And I have a bunch of cheese. And you know, gotta eat the processed meat. I'm sorry. Like sometimes like a little turkey sandwich, that's Doug's guilty pleasure. Salmon, like I said, lots of veggies. I have like radishes in here and some beets. And also we love having boiled eggs. Boiled eggs are really good, and since we have our own chickens, we get fresh eggs daily, and hard-boiled eggs is such a good snack, good protein. So if the kids are hungry sometimes, it's either gonna be some hard-boiled eggs, yogurt. We love giving them yogurt with some homemade granola, fruits and berries and stuff like that, and it's just so good for their little bodies. So yeah, and then, oh, let me show you this. This is something that I created. It's kind of like a weekly meal plan. And it has like, you know, Monday, I did like a breakfast, smoothie, juice, lunch, snacks, dinner. This is kind of like my way, it's kind of my organizational, like how I like to organize our week. And this is kind of like our weekly schedule and stuff like that. So this kind of writing it down helps me plan better what we have and what we eat and stuff like that. It doesn't always go as planned, trust me. Like there's days where I'm like, oh, I was supposed to eat salmon today, but I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat salmon today, so we'll eat something else. But it's okay. Like nothing has to be perfect. It's okay, you know, if you don't feel like it, then just order in. Trust me, we have lots of those days. So yes, I meant by like having things that are accessible to you is things like I love having just like bananas on the counter, and I have some like pineapples and stuff like that. So when the kids are hungry, they always kind of want like a banana or so. Or if it's like they're in their little snack drawer that I created for them. It might be a little messy right now, but so what I have here is a bunch of nuts. Walnuts, I have like almonds, coconut chips, goji berries, pistachios, pine nuts, seeds, and walnuts for them. So, you know, they're really cute, and they will have like a little like a scoop, and then they'll just scoop their own little bowl. And then for Doug, I love having like a little like thing for him here. So sometimes I put seaweed in here, and a lot of like, this is Brazil nuts. I have a lot of mixed nuts here. These are like trail mix, walnuts, and a bunch of pistachio. So yes, that's it. And then all the bad snacks, all the, you know, evil stuff, they're all in the garage, in the cabinet somewhere. They're super hidden, so if we do have the cravings, we're gonna have to go all the way out to the garage, open the cabinet. So sometimes we get lazy and we're like, oh, forget it. I'd rather just have like a juice or whatever. So that's a good tip, huh? I feel like there's a lot of ways of cooking vegetables, and me and Doug became very, very creative at it, and we always like to try a different vegetables. We eat almost every vegetables, like Asian vegetables. I mean, we love Chinese broccoli, Chinese whatever, ong choy, watercress, all these different Asian vegetables we eat. We eat almost any vegetables you see. we have tried before. So, but we're always doing an experiment with like different vegetables, what we can barbecue, what's better with saute. And right now we have tons of vegetables growing right now in like pumpkins and like these melons, these like Asian melons that my sister's mother-in-law gave me. So we planted a lot of those. So a lot of bitter melons. So we're gonna do a little trial with it and just see how that is. So we are gonna do a lot of videos this summer, and I am so excited because you guys are gonna see lots of these videos of us cooking these vegetables, testing it out, and we have so much vegetables this summer, and we're gonna just try to do a lot of like recipes for you guys, and you guys are gonna see a lot of these videos, so I'm super excited. I can't wait. I mean, you know, if you guys really want to, it's not too late, let me tell you. Baby steps, take your time. You know, if you guys are drinking, let's say, sodas every day, maybe start cutting back on not drinking sodas every day, and maybe do 4 days a week. And then maybe next week will be 3 days a week. We don't drink sodas at all. We completely cut that out of our lives. But sometimes if I'm gonna have an In-N-Out burger, I'm gonna have a root beer, so it's okay. But our home, we don't own sodas. Like, we don't have anything. We don't have Coke, we don't have Sprite. We don't even have juice boxes for my kids, because if I have those juice boxes in the fridge, they're gonna want that. So what I have is fresh juice for them. And I'm not gonna lie to you, there's weeks where I'm super tired and I just don't feel like it. But I do try my best. I would say 80% of the time, I'll have something, you know, healthy for them in the fridge. So yes, it's definitely hard. I understand. I know what you guys are going through, but it's a lifestyle change, and I hope that you guys will just hop on this journey with me, and I hope that everyone will have a healthy life. And I think as mothers, as caretakers, you want the best for your family. And it's hard because, you know, a lot of times what we lose in is convenience. Because these things are so convenient, because these bok juice or these chips and stuff are so convenient, and you're hungry and you just kind of, you know, you're like, you'd rather have that right now because I don't have time to make fresh juice. Understandable, totally. And I think it's all about preparation and meal planning and the way we shop. Later this summer, I'm gonna have a lot of videos about how to meal plan, how to make fresh juice every Sunday. And if you guys like this video, make sure you guys comment below, because I am actually thinking about doing more live videos with you guys. Maybe doing some live videos of me juicing, or every Sunday, maybe what we cook from our garden. And I just want to see what you guys think, and if you guys will join my live if I do it every Sunday with my family, and you guys can watch us cook and stuff like that. So I'm so happy, and thank you so much. This video means so much to me because it's all about health, and I can't wait to share more with you guys. And thank you so much, everyone, for the support, and you guys watching my video and making a comment, it's everything to me. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.